Okay, Ron, you go right ahead.
Okay, this is how I wind up meeting you. I had an opportunity to buy a building, but how I went about buying this building is I had a warehouse around the corner from it, and one day I noticed all the grass was growed up all around it. And I said, man, why they not taking care of the building? So I did a little investigation, found out that the bank had foreclosed on it and took possession of the property. So they had an auction and sold off all the equipment, but I wasn't interested in that. I just interested in the property. So what happened is I got a hold of the bank and they said, well, we're interested in selling property, but we'd rather sell the note. We don't want to sell, the real estate, but you say, but if you can buy this note and get back with me. So I said, okay, this was on a Friday. So I said, what in the hell are they talking about a note? So that's when I got on the internet and I happened to run across Terry. I said, Terry, I need a quick tutor on what a note is. So Terry counseled me and charged me. I thought it was a reasonable fee. And he gave me the ins and outs, but most of all, he gave me the language and gave me the understanding what a note is. So I called the bank back that Tuesday because I had to study up on what Terry had taught me. So I called the bank back Tuesday and had a conversation with them, and they say, okay. I said, well, I want to. I don't have no problem with buying a note. And they said, well, and this note is about $800,000 that the person they owe $850,000. You'll take over the note, and you just got to collect the money for them. So the bank was really frustrated going into court with this guy. But they said, Ryan, you got to take the position of us, and you just you handle it from there. And I said, I got no problem with that. But what my understanding is, well, and what you gonna charge me? They said, well, Ryan, you give us $300,000, and we think we can make this happen. I said, nah. I said, I tell you what, I offer you $100,000, and I pay the back taxes, which the back taxes was like $40,000, but you got to pay the water bill, and the water bill was about $30,000. So I said, they said, they started calculating on their calculator, and no, Ryan, that won't work for me. And I said, well, then what will work? If you can do 110, we can make this work. I said, deal. So I got this building for $110,000. Now, in order to take full possession, so I called up the owner. First of all, I was calling attorneys, and they was giving me all this long runaround stuff. Whether we got to go through court, we got to do it. And it was going to be enormous attorney bills. So I asked the bank. I said, can I talk to the owner of this note? Who possesses this note? He said, yeah, it's your building. You can do what you want to do. So I called the owner up and say, look, I can make that $850,000 go away if you do a lieu of deed. Just sign me the building over. I don't care about the money. So he said, you can make this debt go away. But I say, understand, that debt is your debt, so it's considered income. So you got to pay the taxes on that. And he said, deal. The next day we signed a lieu of deed. I got the property. He's happy. I'm happy. We eliminated all those attorney fees. And man, this building that I own today, this building worth around about $1.3 million.
Oh man!
The only thing I did some more renovations to it, but I only paid I got about $160,000 invested. But the building just it's another building right down the street from me, sold about 1.5.
Wow.
Same square footage.
So you saying you got $160,000 into it, Ron?
Yep. Yep.
Congratulations.
And it's worth about 1.3.
Wow.
And I got, this is a 70,000 square foot facility. It's 70,000. So, and I got a lot of land around me too.
How much land you got? Got any idea? With that
acre? I'm probably sitting on an acre. Acre of land. And then, but this was an opportunity. Anytime you could spend 160,000 in your asset, the day you sign on it, you made heck, $1.2 million on it. You know what I'm saying? Right. You made a lot of money.
Wow.
So
man, Ron, I'm so excited, man.
That's what the information that you shared with me. It was a crash course, but heck, I didn't have time. I think the key thing is when you can go with cash money.
Yep.
And do the deals, it's so much easier because now you for real, and they looking at that cash and say, hey, I want out. A lot of times they just want out.
Wow.
So if you can put yourself in position to relieve that pain.
That's right.
That's a great position to be in.
So what did that do for your business, Ron, to have that building? Because I know I did a little research on you. I never researched before until you sent me that information. And I said, well, let me look at you. And I see you got a nice little business going. What do you do for the business? What's your business all about?
Well, I got about four businesses. One is I do import export of auto parts, engine, transmissions. We buy surplus, and for Ford, GM, Chrysler, whatever, and then we turn around and sell it, throughout the country.
Right.
Then I have a wholesale distribution business, which we wholesale emerald products to like the schools, the cities, the counties. A few of the automotive industrial complexes. And then that's another business. And then we do office supplies, but we mostly do hard roll and fine paper. All the RS paper that you get today, your bills and invoices,
right,
that's coming from us.
Wow.
That's coming from us. We do the RS statewide. And then that's the other business. Then we do buying commercial real estate. We buy and sell commercial real estate.
Right. Oh my gosh.
my love. But if notes is kind of hard.
Yes.
Hard. You really gotta find and walk in a position on those opportunities. But it's kind of hard to just look and find notes. But that's your expertise.
Right. But you could always go back to that same bank, right? You ever went back to him and say, let's do this again?
Well, I went back to the same bank, and the guy that I was dealing with, he got transferred into the churches.
Yep.
So he had, all he was doing is churches. And I looked at 3 of those, and I bid it on some, but that never did pan out for me. But I always love commercial buildings.
Right, that's good. That's good, man.
That's my kind of sweet
That's
spot.
your forte. Hey, you know what, Ron? I know you're a busy guy, but I don't know, man. I think we might have to do some seminars if you got time. But if you don't have time, I get it. I understand. That's my thing. So, but you could easily get out there and tell them just that story, man, and it'll do really well. I'm gonna have to come to Detroit. Are you ever in California?
Man, I was there over the Christmas holidays. We rented an Airbnb, and all of us, my family, we all flew down there and tried to enjoy some of that sunshine.
Yeah.
But yeah, my brother stays there, so he stayed out in the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's
like
close to
Oakland.
me. That's
the area he stays in.
Well, that's where I'm going this weekend, man. So when you come back again, I'll wait till you come to me because I know it's cold in Detroit, right?
Yeah, man, you don't want to come now.
Hey, you know what, though?
For sure, you don't want to come now.
You know what? I will come.
But you know what, Terry?
Yes, sir.
It is so much opportunity, especially in what you do, and you able to, help these folks along. But they got to have, a lot of guys say, well, you can do this without no money. That's kind of hard. That's what my projection.
Well,
you
could do it without money, Ron, but you got to have somebody's money. It don't have to be yours. But
Yeah.
you got to be skilled and educated in order to use other people's money to pull this off.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it takes money. If you
Right.
have the money,
Now,
it's great. If you don't have the money, and it don't eliminate you, but it makes it just a little bit more difficult. But it ain't impossible.
Exactly. I prefer having money because I walk into situations and back when I signed on that dotted line,
Yeah.
I made money the day I signed on that line.
Ron, you exactly what I look for. And I mean, again, you look for me. I ain't gonna take. You deserve all the credit because you did everything you were supposed to do. And I tell people all the time, I could be the greatest mentor in the world, but if you don't do nothing with it, we'll never know. You
Exactly.
just confirm that, hey, if you go out and you take care of your business and you use real estate will work. That's what I've been harping on. That's what I love doing. But you know what, Ron? If I could come there and make this video side by side, I'm telling you, I would come to Detroit. I don't care what the weather is, because just having this video and you saying what you said, that's called confirmation. You know,
Right.
What I talk about, people say, well, skeptical, con artist, rip-off guy. I'm saying,
Right.
no. Look, Ron just told you what he did. Now, Ron, I'm going to do one more thing and I'm going to let you go because I know you're busy.
Mm-hmm.
That one deal could elevate you to millionaire status, right? Just that one deal.
I am.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I know what you are, Ron, but I'm gonna try to deflect it to that one deal. Just that one commercial deal made you an additional millionaire or a millionaire. Am I right?
Well, I ain't gonna say that.
Okay, I know what you. I know. I just want you to be modest with me.
What it done, Terry, is look. It took us $160,000 investment, turned it into $1.3 million.
So that made you a millionaire,
does that tell
Ron.
you?
That made you a millionaire, right?
But,
Okay.
But also to what it did is I had a couple of other warehouses that I had staff and personnel in. It allowed me to sell those two warehouses and move everybody into this one.
So you consolidated.
I consolidated. And then from there, it allowed me to buy. I brought. Yeah, but I
Come on.
tell you when we off recording.
You know what?
Man,
No. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit it, Ron. I'm gonna edit it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut it out.
But
I'm gonna cut it out.
yeah, but man,
I want to know. You
man,
know why, Ron?
I done brought two more warehouses and all sorts of stuff. Right now, I'm buying a church. Now in this church, it got office space upstairs. And it got the sanctuary downstairs, and it has two parking lots on each side. Guess what I'm going to do?
What you gonna do with it, Ron?
Now, that church, I'm going to be able to pick up about $20,000. Now, it ain't in the best of neighborhoods.
Oh, I understand.
But that's okay.
It's coming up.
That's okay.
You know
But
Detroit.
What I'm going to do,
Right.
what I'm going to do with it is creativity makes money.
You got it.
Money don't make money now.
Yep.
Let's get that straight. Creativity that makes this money. So what I'm going to do with that church is it's not going to be a church any longer.
Yep.
Where the sanctuary at, I'm going to put about maybe 6 to 8 commercial kitchens in there. The upstairs going to be number office space for different businesses.
Right.
The commercial kitchens going to allow you. How many people you know that can cook real good but just don't have the space to go ahead and go out professionally and do it.
Go ahead, Ron. Talk to me.
It's a lot of opportunity for people to rent space, just like you rent a shed or storage space.
Exactly.
You rent a part of its kitchen and start your business. You got office space. Now you can cater. You can do a whole lot of things with if you had a commercial space. Because right now, if you're dealing with the public with food, you gotta have it. You gotta produce it out of a commercial kitchen.
Okay.
Or the health department will shut you down.
That's right. Yep, you're exactly right.
So it gives me the opportunity to make money, but also it gives me the opportunity to help other people make money.
That's right.
And do it the right way.
That's right. And you know what, Ron? If you can just show them a little business, and show them how to operate it, and they can make some income, win-win. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins, but Terry, each kitchen can make around about each kitchen. I got another place going up. Each kitchen can make about $10,000 a month.
Wow!
If you rent it all outright, you do all the things that you need to do. But hey, Terry, you fall short of 5.
Yep.
That ain't hateful.
Nope.
But the ideal thing is being creative and create different cash flows that don't tie up all your time.
Ron, you know what? Let me go back to this. I need to go back to this because I want to hear it from you. You became a millionaire from one note deal on a commercial building. Is that a yes or no?
No. I was there before then.
I know, Ron. I know what you're saying, but here's what. I have a student of mine. She's in Maryland.
Okay.
She went out and bought 3 notes from the bank. One person owned all 3 notes, so probably side by side. She flipped that for $400,000. Ain't touched it at all. Made $400,000 on one deal. She increased her net worth to $1.5 million. And so she became a millionaire. And what happened to me? I became a millionaire mentor. So that's what I'm trying to get out of you is that one deal, just that one, Ron, made you a millionaire.
It made me it made me way more than that.
Well, that's what I want to hear because that's what I'm going to start telling people. Look, with what I can teach you, you got the potential to be millionaire, multi-millionaire. But I got to hear from you. I got to hear from you, and that's what I'm trying to get out. So I get it.
Okay.
I love the fact you're successful. And again, I'm going to edit out the parts so that nobody can reach you. But it's confirmation because you said it, and that's what I want to hear. Ron, tell me how this has helped your family, because I left a voicemail on Junior's message machine on accident.
Okay.
How's this helped your family out, man? You're already okay, but what does that do for your son? Does he see it? Come on, tell me a little bit about the family situation.
Well, it allowed me. I got 2 sons.
Okay.
It allowed me, and this is what I did for my kids. I just don't hand them straight out money. But one son lives in New York, and he wanted to open up a studio. So he saved about $20,000. He gave that money to me. I invested into real estate. We bought a house. We renovated, flipped it, and he walked away with $70,000.
All right, you're all right. I love it.
And he took that $70,000, opened up a studio in New York, and he's in the film and in TV industry, and he's doing real well. The name of his company is Necessary Studio. So they does videos, music, all sorts of stuff. But he works for he works for some major players there doing the editing and all that. But then he opened up his own spot, and he ain't looked back.
No, that's good.
He looked back, and this a kid that went out there with $3,000 in his pocket. He lived in one of those little incubators where you rent a bed, and you had to have multi-showers. So this kid really wanted it bad, and 7 years later, man, he living in Manhattan, got his own business, and so he did good. But it started out,
he's a rag to riches. He's a rags to riches story. He pulled himself up by the bootstrap. When you living in situation like that, but this is America, Ron, and we can do this business if we apply ourselves. So I'm thrilled, man. I'm thrilled. I'm so tickled, Ron. Once you made that post,
it allowed me. In other words, it allowed me to fund some of my son's projects and allow them to prosper and grow and reinvest their money, and now they out there doing their own thing. My son, that he worked for me for, I think, 12 or 13 years.
Right.
He started his own business, and that business became strong enough where he can go out and do it on his own.
Man, Ron, yeah.
So,
when you made that post yesterday or day before yesterday, I couldn't sleep, man. I could not sleep because I knew you had did good, and I'm going, man, I got to get a hold of Ron. So I started searching you out. You know, Ron, when did you buy that building? I can't even remember.
I brought it in 2015.
2015. Wow,
yep.
Man.
Yep. I brought it in 2015, and like I said, man, Terry, man, I caught you on a weekend. And you said, Ryan, it's gonna cost you, man. I think you charged me $700. I said, Terry, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just need to get educated.
Right.
You gave me a little crash course, told me what the buzzwords were, and talk their language, and you explained how the notes work. Man, I took it and ran from there.
But see, I need you too, Ron.
Over the weekend.
Yeah, I need you too. Here's the reason why. It was $700 to charge you, which I'm okay with and you okay with. But if I take what you are saying right now and I make a video with you and I go ahead and market that thing the way I'm supposed to, it's infinity financial wise. I enjoy it because I love to see success, man. I love it. Especially when I can have a part of it. Though? Go ahead.
But Terry, if the people would listen to you, but I'm more so on that commercial side.
Right.
But the residential side, man, I buy residential, but it got to be enough where I got to be able to make at least 40, 50,000, or it's just not worth my time.
Oh, I know it. I know what you're saying.
The 10, 15, I'm not trying to do nothing like that.
Yeah, you're not trying to do a little 5,000 wholesale deal. You need, that's like me. I need 100%. I'm not a person that's going to give away for some nickels and dimes. I want wealth.
No.
I want wealth. I want some money that's going to change lives and do things with me and my family. So
I agree with you.
I ain't working for peanuts.
No, we shouldn't, and we don't have to.
No,
we don't have to.
No.
So I know. I see you over the years. I see you out there networking and doing some things.
Right.
But I said, man, Terry, you start looking at this commercial market, and then this is the other thing, Terry. Once you stay out here and learn, we get ready. I don't know if you realize this, but we get ready to. The market get ready to correct itself. We get ready to have a hit.
Oh, yeah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen before we leave this earth. But here's the thing, Ron. When you own it free and clear, you ain't got no mortgage payment, you can avoid the recession. It may drop in price, but guess what? You ain't over leveraged. You ain't over debted. You sitting pretty good.
Exactly. But that's a skill set that they got to learn from experience. So a lot of people think, okay, see, this is what I look at. A lot of people think, okay, you got this building, you can go out and borrow. Yeah, I can go out and borrow against it, but now I'm over leveraging myself.
That's right. Risk.
So what if I take like that church? I take that church, pay $20,000 for it, and I put $100,000 into it. But the thing is making me $15,000, $20,000 a month.
That's right.
I just took $120,000 and made it into a $600,000-$700,000 asset.
Right, exactly.
Now that's what is real. Once I get done, and business, Terry, running a business, I can have a building and rent it out for say $2,000 a month, or I can have a business in there that can make me $30,000 a month.
That's it.
It's all about how you flip it and creativity and do stuff. I'd much rather partner with someone that got their ambition. I call them PhDs, poor, hungry, and driven.
Yes, sir.
I'd much rather partner with someone like that don't have the resources but need the opportunity.
And there's a lot of good people out there like that. Yeah.
We can split these resources, and man, but I got a business model that they got to go through.
That's right.
I got to teach them how to run a business the correct way.
That's the McDonald's. They got to go to McDonald's University in order to learn how to flip the burger at McDonald's University.
Right. So, hey man, when the next time you come in town and you see what I'm doing and what's going on, I think if I show you some of the processes and things, because I don't mind helping, Terry. I really don't.
Yeah.
So the next time you're in town, you come in town, I'm going to show you some of the processes, the things, what I'm doing.
Oh man!
And if you can incorporate some of that stuff, I think you can really take it to the next level.
Well, Ryan,
because you out there.
I'm gonna come to you, man, or either you're gonna come here. We're gonna make a few videos, because I am so excited, man. I tell you, I ain't even gonna be able to sleep tonight, Ryan. But I'm glad you reached out to me, man. This has been, it's always worthwhile to do what I do because I love it. It's just passion. Just like you, it's passion.
Exactly.
So we're going to get together. I'm going to keep your number, and I'm going to come just because you've blown up and done exactly what I think real estate can do for most people if they just use it. So, man, Ron, thank you, and I ain't going to hold you much longer.
Okay.
Man, hats off to you. Congratulations. A lot of hard work. Continued success, and we'll talk soon, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Take care.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.